Hi, this is Dave Mast for HolmesCountyTicket.com. Welcome to Ticket TV, driven by Village Motors. Dave Zimmerly, coach of the West Holmes boys soccer team, joins us in studio. Dave, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you for having me on.
Well, a lot of you out there may not know Dave real well. He just took over the Knights program this season, and after some years of struggles here, trying to turn this ship around, just recently got a huge win over Worcester in the OCC tournament. Dave, tell us first of all a little bit about yourself, your background, and how you came to West Holmes.
I got into coaching 5-6 years ago. I've done 5 years of club with Ohio Strikers United out of Worcester. I've been an assistant on the Norway boys staff, 2 years with the Norway girls, and I did last year with the Worcester girls as an assistant on their staff. So I've been trying to build up my resume, and I've done the NSCAA and the USSF. I've done like licenses, diplomas to that. So I've been working at it. And
you know your stuff then. You know what's going on.
A little bit. I mean, there's always stuff to learn.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's good. That's a good attitude to take. The Knights have not had a huge amount of success lately in the boys soccer realm. Your mindset coming in was to change that, and immediately you started to work on this idea with the kids that they are winners and that they don't have to settle for competing. They don't have to settle for just working hard and whatever the results are will happen. I think you really brought along a winning attitude in the fact that, and you're instilling in these guys that, hey, we are going to learn to win and we are going to expect to win. How has that process gone? I mean, how did you have to take that in baby steps, or does it just kind of come all together?
I think it was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be honest with you. Because, I mean, we talk about the 4 pillars of, I mean, it's any athlete really, like your technical, your tactical, your physical, and you have all those components, but the psychological is such a big component, and I think I underestimated, to be honest, like how much they struggle psychologically. Like watching, the Triaway game was a great example where, I mean, the game was 0-0. We had our chances. We're not real good at finishing. I think we're getting better, and that's a mentality as well. But when we went down 1-0, to give up 2 more goals in a 7-minute period, and then just to watch the body language on the guys, like I even heard my keeper say, he didn't say it loud, but it was kind of under his breath. He's like, "We're better than them," and I mean, I was just watching this team like fall apart like before my eyes, and it was just, I mean, at that moment I was like, oh man, this is a bigger task than I thought it was going to be. Because, I mean, winning, it is a mentality that you have to, I mean, it's a will, it's a way of finding a way to get it done. That's why, I mean, you watch the NFL and there's so much parity, but the better teams make those plays, the lesser teams, like, continually find a way to lose. So, I think it's been a bigger task than I thought it was going to be, but I definitely think we're starting to click. Like, when we played Ashland, we went in there, and I was looking at the guys before the game, and they were just, you could see they were like deer in the headlights. Like, oh my goodness, we're gonna get throttled, you know? And I kind of went off on them there. I don't even remember what I said, but they went out and they went down a goal, and then they responded with a goal, and they fought that game, and it was an own goal that separated us. And after the game, you could hear them talking. They're like, well, there's nobody we really can't compete with. But then to get them to our latest thing, before the Lexington game, we talked. Yeah, we believe we can compete. We believe we can win. But we have to take that next step, and you have to believe that we're going to win. And that's what winning teams do. They go on the field, and they're like, there's going to be a way we're going to find to win this game. So, I mean, we'll see. We took care of Worcester, and, I mean, in a lot of ways, we just look like the better team.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. Ashland's going to be a huge task this weekend.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. But
you've got these kids believing in themselves now, and that really is a big part of the battle, is just to get that belief that we can go out and win these games. And that's something that's kind of been absent for the past few years here. And to see them turn the corner has got to be exciting for you.
Oh, yeah, it is. So you saw them the other night, and before the game, I mean, we talked about it, and it's kind of one of those things. We've been building up towards the OCC tournament, so it's one of those things like, are we going to come out here and, I mean, how are we going to respond? And is like everything we've been talking about, like we go out and lose that game, you got to go back and say, hey, we still can't compete. But to watch the way that they executed and the way, like, how confident they were when they were playing, and you could see it continually build to the game. It was like one of those things where you're like, after a while you're like, I mean, we're going to win this game. Like, these guys, they've got it figured out. So.
And now the important thing, I think, is for you to keep that ball rolling after the season's over, through the off season here, to keep that excitement, to generate that enthusiasm, to keep that confidence high, where that carries right over into the next year. And that's kind of how programs are built.
Yeah, and I've been working with like with the youth program. We switched it over to nights because, I mean, we kind of had to associate that name with the school to get people excited about it, because you look at a lot of schools that have successful programs, and yeah, their kids go play club, their kids play in different leagues, but if you have that school attachment, that's when you can build that identity and build those numbers. So, I mean, that's what we got to do.
So it's Dave Zimmerly, coach / psychologist / motivational speaker. I mean, there is a lot that goes into coaching these days that I think a lot of people don't understand, and it makes the job tougher, but I think it makes it more rewarding as well, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, definitely. I mean, when we do go to, like, the higher you get in with your licenses and stuff, it's more and more psychological, more and more psychological. And, I mean, you listen to, I mean, like the Popoviches of the world and stuff, and it's, I mean, you're kind of like psychologically manipulating people when you're a coach, so.
Well, it's finding ways to motivate your kids, and that's part of the fun of the job, I guess. Part of the challenge of the job, too. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, Coach, we wish you the best of luck here in the OCC tournament, and as the state tournament rolls around, the best of luck. We would love to see you go deep into that tournament as well. So you've got the team on a roll right now, which is a lot of fun. If you get a chance to go out and watch the Knights play, they play hard. I will guarantee you that, and Coach will too. I mean, they have played hard all year, and it's been a lot of fun to watch the growth and maturity of this team, so we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for joining us. For HolmesCountyTicket.com, I'm Dave Mass.